I'm Samson Bagoma. I'm from Gary 2, and I'm a class of 24. I'm taking 2 majors. I'm taking Art Psychology and Allied Health. I was born in Kenya, then went to Uganda, and then came to US. Moving to Texas, it was like moving to another world. I came down here with my family. Coming here, I didn't have anyone that I knew, and my parents don't speak English, so like, it was hard. Plus I had a big accent, so like it was hard for me. The first day when I came here, it was the day of FOW, Freshman Orientation Week. They gave us a little core tour, like a tour around campus, and I was like, man, I don't know about other universities, they may be great, but I think this is what I want to be. I felt in love the first day. You know what's funny? I never told my parents I'm joining the Corps. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. The Corps has given me a challenge, has taught me different lessons. I've learned how to care for my peers, Or you're the leader, whatever. The leader doesn't have to be the one on top every time. It's all about the people under you. If somebody actually sees that you genuinely care about them, that's my definition of leadership, caring about other people, making sure they do what they're supposed to do. My life has been made of help. By all means, I can't pay what they've done for me. I can't pay what God has done for me. But if I can help one kid, one person, that I have done my job. I hope one day God give me a chance to do that, because that's all I want to do.
Between all of the rifles as an entire block.
Left, right, left, right.
Right.
Dear Class of 2026, welcome to the Corps Cadets. You have chosen to be part of one of A&M's greatest traditions. There will be times of struggle and times of exhilaration. You will form bonds with people from all walks of life and ideologies. You will grow in ways you haven't yet dreamed of. The next 4 years of your life in the Corps will be transformational. Who you are today is not who you will be once you graduate. As the Corps begins the march to 3,000, you are the first step toward reaching that goal. You will be the ones who motivate future cadets to join the Corps. As you encounter each day, push yourself to be better than the day before. Set the example for your peers, both in the Corps and outside of it. Establish a legacy that will honor the past and inspire the future. Per unitatum vis. Through unity, strength.
So I've been a percussionist since 6th grade, 9 years now, and I tried out in 6th grade and I've done it ever since, and I really enjoyed it. Coming to college is already a super big transition, and I wanted to continue doing something that I enjoyed doing and I love doing, so that I would be more familiar once I got here. And for me, that was marching band. I had actually never seen the band march before I came to A&M. So it was like going in blind. I hadn't watched any videos. I was just like, oh yeah, it's a Corps-style military marching band. That'll be cool. Let's try it out. It's something I haven't done before. It means the world to me to be the first female bass drummer. It was not something that was even on my radar. I was just kind of doing my thing. When I was a fish, it was like, these are the bass drummers who are always men, and they're always muscular, and they were always distant. Right? I wasn't even allowed to look at them, I wasn't allowed to see them until I started trying out for them. Going into the tryouts, I didn't even realize that I would be the first. It was just the thing that I was doing, and then after I got bass drum, someone, like a former cadet, contacted me and he was like, hey, congratulations on being the first female bass drummer. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Surprise! So it wasn't like something that I was like, wow, if I get this, I'll be the first female bass drummer. It was like, oh my God, cool. What I want to achieve with this position is I want to be able to inspire people. I want to be able to like see these like young girls and whatever they're doing and be able to say, hey, you can do it. Like nothing's gonna stop you. Nobody will stop you except for yourself. So get out there and do it.
Howdy, my name is Maria Hall, and I'm a senior mechanical engineering major at Texas A&M, class of 2023, and I'm the president and co-founder of Women in Aviation. So when I was 11 years old, I got to go flying for the first time with my dad. He had just earned his light sport pilot's license, and he took me flying as his very first passenger. And as soon as we took off, I immediately knew that, yeah, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. When I went to the Women in Aviation International Conference in 2020, I actually met another gal. Her name's Emily Smith. She went to Texas A&M. I had never met her before, but our passion for aviation brought us together, and we just started talking about flying and how we wish there was some sort of organization at A&M that would allow aviators and people to get together and talk about flying and go flying together. So from that initial meeting at Women in Aviation, we came back to Texas A&M and we started Women in Aviation. Personally, this organization has helped me to develop a lot of friendships and to receive a lot of new mentors in the aviation field. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about how to start an organization. And the Corps has given me a lot of those skills to help me to be able to see this organization come to life. The Corps has taught me a lot about leadership, a lot about time management, not being overwhelmed, staying calm under pressure. All of those skills the Corps has given me and helped me to hone over the years. So even though creating a brand new organization from scratch was pretty daunting at first, I feel like the Corps absolutely prepared me to tackle this head on. And it's given me a lot of those life skills to be able to create an organization from scratch and to be able to carry forth the mission of Women in Aviation.